If Cornwall had a capital city, Truro would be wearing the sash, but it is Cornwall's only city. Truro grew up on trade, tin and tastefully Georgian townhouses, and has been reinventing itself ever since. The Cornish do have their own dialect, and Truro is the Cornish for 3 rivers. So you have the Kenwyn and the Allen before they meet the How, and this is the Truro. Truro. In the 12th century, Richard de Lucy, Henry II's Chief Justice, built a small Motte Bailey Norman castle at the confluence of these 3 rivers. The town formed beneath it. By 1270, it was in ruins and the motte was flattened. Today, the Crown Court sits where the keep once glowered. By the 1300s, Truro was a proper port town, but more importantly, it was a stannery town, which is a collective group around Devon and Cornwall for the copper and the tin mines that they had, stannery coming from the Latin word for tin. They had taxes levied on them, and Truro was one of the towns where that actually took place. The Black Death walloped Truro's tin and copper mining in the face. Took a long time to recover. In the 1600s, civil war managed to ravage its way through, and of course, with it being a mine and tin place for coins, which was a very royalist thing, didn't go too well. So eventually, the royalists surrendered. 1646 was a lively time for the little town of Truro. The real push came in the 18th and 19th centuries when just being a miner became easier, came better, came safer. The price of tin had risen up. People were quite literally getting minted. So of course, with lots of money comes lots of nice houses and it's the social way of living and having good times. People even called it the London of Cornwall, which is a little bit like saying a pasty is the croissant of Britain. Truro became a city in 1877 when the Church of England created a new diocese, the Diocese of Truro. The first bishop, Edward White Benson, promptly set about creating an ambitious Gothic revival cathedral. Although, I think the chairs could have been better. This was finished in 1910 and the triple spire skyline was complete. There is only a handful of cathedrals with 3 spires in this country. Right, so here we are in Truro looking for the stage door, which I think is going to be quite easy because it's right next to the main door for the first time. Always a sign I'm on the right track. Here we go. Calamity Jane.
Calamity Jane, if you put your name in, it'll take a photo of you and I'll get you a lanyard. For this, we'll get you free tea and coffee all week at the cafe.
Free tea and coffee. Did I hit free?
Free, actual, and it's great as well.
Hidey hi!
Hidey ho!
Okay. Well, I've never been in a room quite like this as a dressing room. Theatre, the Hall for Cornwall, where we were performing this week, is a lot older and had more purposes than just being a theatre. In 1847, it was first opened as a sort of market house where it has a market, it had a police station with prison cells, even had enough room for the fire engine and some council rooms too. So it was kind of multi-purpose planning before developers really knew what that coin of phrase was. There is a rear hall to the area where we did warm up on the first day, and that started out as a ice skating centre. Then it moved on to a cinema. Then there was a big fire, and then after the redevelopment, they decided to put on a stage and have a theatre there. And then only in 2021 was the 3-year development finished to make it the sort of how many seats? It's got how many seats? It's got how many seats? 30 1,300 seats. It's got 1,300 seats, and it was a joy to play to them all. It was a very nice theatre, but you could see how it was old and it was new. The dressing rooms also felt really, really nice. As you can see, Fergus here enjoying an afternoon break.
Not long till holiday, Ferg. So, Ferg, what is it you would like?
I would like that window open.
That window up there?
Sweating.
Ben, what would you like?
I'd like that window to remain shut because I'm getting wet.
What does the room feel?
Bit wet.
Tasty, isn't it?
It's a bit warm.
I'm feeling it's muggy and not nice.
I think you can all go suck a
Don't threaten Stephen with a good time.
It's the energy. It's the energy of these rooms that gets us through. So Truro started out as a Norman castled place. It had a royal mint. The Civil War ravaged it. It's had some beautiful quality success in the 18th and 19th centuries. And of course the theatre is something that has also stood the test of time. One other important thing about this area is that with your scones in your cream tea, you must always...
Jam then?
You do the jam first, then you do the cream. Put the jam first, cream second. This was something that I said to the audience one day. I said,
Is it cream then jam?
but they weren't my friends for that day, so don't make that mistake. But do have lots of cream teas, because they are really nice. Lovely. Jubbly in my belly. I love a cream tea. Next week we have a week off, but it is a jam-packed week. I head to Devon, I head to Amsterdam to go to the Van Gogh Museum, so all of that is coming up in next week's episode. But if you are liking these videos, are you subscribing? I had a little look at the old information that YouTube gives me, and there's about 37% of you watch regularly, but haven't gone click subscribe. That really helps get the message out there of my whimsical walks through history around England whilst on tour with Calamity Jane. So tune in next week as I will be in Amsterdam.